Who remembers internet sensation, quote unquote, Lieutenant Dan? Lieutenant Dan was that individual who was down in the eye of the hurricane, or who was down in a hurricane location in Florida and refused to leave after being advised to get out. People on the internet immortalized this individual and turned him into a quote unquote American cult hero. Now that things have died down, information has come out. Part of this information is the revealing of a extensive criminal history involving Lieutenant Dan. This article from NBC 15 talks about the internet sensation Lieutenant Dan being accused of attempting to set a woman on fire. Yo, I gotta ask this question. What's up with this trend of people trying to cook each other? A 54-year-old man, apparently living in the Tampa area, became an internet sensation after he refused to leave his sailboat as Hurricane Milton approached Florida. Joseph Malinowski, who is missing his left foot and part of his leg, has attracted a dedicated following online. Footage shows him on a pair of crutches and talking with officers alongside a boat. He tells them he has no plans to leave the boat despite evacuation warnings in anticipation of deadly storm surges. And as you'll see later on in the article, there's some other reasons why he should have left that boat as well. Now that the storm is cleared, the sun is shining a light on Malinowski's extensive criminal history, with arrest records revealing he was recently charged for trying to set a woman on fire. Documents from Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office show Malinowski allegedly argued with a woman who was sitting on an outdoor bench in February of 2023. Malinowski, the records indicated, poured gasoline on the bench and set it on fire before splashing the woman with gasoline. He was later charged with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, the documents note. According to the records, the woman told authorities she was smoking a cigarette at the time and feared for her life due to the potential for the gasoline to ignite. The woman said police called 911 and moved his crutches away from him to stop him from using the crutches as a weapon and escaping. Malinowski told authorities the woman had thrown several cans at him before he splashed her, but police said there were no cans seen in the area. He also said he spilled the gasoline and lit it to quote unquote burn the residue off of the bench and denied splashing the woman. Arrest records from this previous summer show Malinowski was charged with failure to transfer ownership of a vessel within 30 days. That means he might not own that sailboat he was seen guarding. Okay. Malinowski has also been arrested for battery against a police officer, drug possession, and attempted breaking and entering. All right. This guy is just your average everyday thug. The public seems to love him, however. Interestingly, not so interestingly, right? Why is that? You guys let me know what you think. Earlier this week, Malinowski made international headlines after making at least a few appearances on TV. If I'm not mistaken, he got a pretty nice handout by getting donations in GoFundMe. He's being praised on social media for his alleged bravery. I mean, there's a lot of bravery going on. He tried to allegedly burn somebody alive. You know, he's up here fighting cops. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this dude is the, you know what I'm saying, the few, the proud, and the brave, right? As of Friday morning, it appeared Malinowski's new fans helped him raise more than $46,000 on GoFundMe to support his seafaring dreams. He's the kindest soul. Probably that lady who almost got set afire, you know, she probably would disagree with this. Never asking for anything, but always ready to lend a hand. I'm not even going to go there with the obvious joke. Organizers wrote on GoFundMe, his current vessel has seen better days, if it's even his. And we want to surprise him with a new boat to continue his seafaring adventures. Cleanup from Hurricane Milton was underway on Friday as residents returned home after the storm barreled across Florida, spawning tornadoes, knocking out power to millions, damaging homes, and leading to hundreds of rescues. At least 16 people died from the storm, and there was significant damage in areas. But Milton wasn't as bad as had been feared. However, flooding from Milton's heavy rains was still causing problems. Governor Ron DeSantis urged people not to let down their guard and be aware of hazards. The storm roared into Florida midweek as some communities were still dealing with damage from devastating Hurricane Helene 2 weeks ago. All right, so this guy is he's just a handful, isn't he? And America loves him. America loves him so much they gave him close to $50,000 for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's calling it a handout. I guess it's not a handout. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think about this story. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Make sure you hit that bell icon twice. Share this video to your social media. Watch the next video that appears, and I will catch you all on the next one. All right? Peace.